Hey Capricorn, welcome to your July 2024 bonus reading. It's going to be your full moon in Capricorn reading, full moon in your sign, your full moon reading. Anyways, we're just going to go ahead and jump straight in. I do want to say if you would like to book a personal reading with me, that link will be down below in the description, and also that the reads are still on sale too. Now this full moon is on the 21st, right? Which is today when I uploaded the video. However, this full moon energy is still going to be playing out until we really step into the next new moon, which will be the new moon in Leo, which will be in 2 weeks basically from now. So let's go ahead and jump in here, Capricorn, and let's take a look and see what this full moon is bringing for you, or what it has brought. What's going on? You pulled the Eight of Pentacles for the overall energy. Overall, I think you've been having to do a lot of work here, Capricorn. Eight of Pentacles is about maintaining things, right? Also developing things. So with work and career, I feel like a lot of you probably have been really busy. There's been a lot of things that you've been having to attend to. I think your challenge at this time, the judgment, like the challenge that this new moon, or sorry, this full moon has brought, is this really breakdown process, right? The judgment card is Pluto. It has been breaking things down here for you. And really though, but breaking things down in a way to where a newer transformation can occur. But it's the transformational process. And I think right now you're wondering what you should commit yourself to fully. Right? Because the judgment is about a reawakening of purpose and a renewal and a new second chance or something, or a chance or a newer form of initiation to step into, right? When it comes to some form of purpose or some form of direction. But I think that's the challenge for you at this time. There's you don't really know. It's like you're having to really kind of just still kind of stick to what it is that you're doing. I think things are starting to become more clear here for you, but in the meantime, it's like you can't fully do that maybe at this time, or you're finding it a bit difficult to do that. But you did pull the Two of Cups here in the future position, so there could be, and when we talk about Pluto, Pluto is that last step of integration of the individuation process, like Carl Jung would say. That gives you your sense of identity, and that gives you your sense of understanding of who you are, what it is that you want in your relationship to everything else that revolves around you. That gives you your own individual sense of self and gives you guidance and gives you direction. And the Two of Cups is that integration process, right? It's the integration process that happens. This is you connecting to your higher self. Now also, yes, the Two of Cups is love, so this could be something in regards to love happening here for you. We'll have to clarify and see. But I think really, honestly, truly, that this Five of Wands being in your current energy, this is Leo, this is Saturn and Leo. Leo deals with the individual, and the individual self-expression, their own uniqueness. And you being like your own person and being rooted in yourself and being confident and having your own sense of authority with things. I think there's things going on that are challenging you with that, and I'm not sure, this can be something going on inwardly but also externally. But the Two of Cups I'd like in the future, because this is the integration that is happening, right? Because this is the struggle to gain, to step into of a new identity that is forming, right? And that Judgment card it's like this is where you're going next, but it's in the challenge. It's like you will have this newer, higher calling of purpose and direction. But first, it's like that last bit of integration has to happen, and this is what that is, that Two of Cups. But I see once the integration happens with this Two of Cups, this is you feeling more in alignment, feeling more whole, feeling more emotionally and spiritually rooted, feeling more in a more comfortable energy, a more secure energy. But there's still work to do, right? That Eight of Pentacles being here for the overall energy. You have the Nine of Wands, you have the Queen of Cups, and in the outcome, you have the Queen of Swords here. Your advice at this time, Queen of Cups. And now this may not be what you want to hear, Capricorn, but I gotta be real. The Queen of Cups is about really attuning and tuning into your own spiritual and emotional world, your inner world here. And Queen of Cups is about healing as well, but it's about deepening the awareness into yourself, like going with inside yourself and rooting yourself and anchoring yourself here emotionally and spiritually, and securing your inner foundation, or the personal foundation of things, so that way you can tap into that Capricorn energy of like, all right, I'm building the next mountain. But it's like you're kind of being brought back to the roots first. This is what these full moons have been doing for you. So, and it's been tough because it's really been challenging your own identity and your sense of self, probably your confidence. You did pull the Nine of Wands here in the position of something you're unaware of, that you need to be aware of. The Nine of Wands deals with adversity, and it's almost like kind of having to like push through that last, having to use that last bit of energy to like push through because you're almost to the finish line, right? Because after the Nine of Wands is the Ten of Wands, but it's like you're almost there. I feel like the universe is saying like you're almost there. Like, yes, it's been a long, rough journey here for you, right? You kind of just want to take off your helmet and just fucking sit down, right? But the universe is saying like you can't stop now. Like, you're very close. You pulled the spiritual evolution card. It says set your heart free. And that's what I was getting with that Queen of Cups for your advice. It's like you're evolving spiritually, and having 2 full moons in your sign, think about it. Spiritual evolution, soul evolution. The sun is the soul, the solar sun, right? Like soul, it's your soul. The moon eclipsing that twice, right? Which the moon is bringing up unconscious things, subconscious things, bringing up personal and inner world things. And it's been challenging you to the core. And it's been, but it's there to help you evolve. It's been there helping you evolve. But now, since this full moon is over, this last one, it's like your heart can't, now it's like you can be free. But it's like first you've been having to do like that deeper work. And it's probably been really tough, I gotta be real. You pull this oak tree card, it says ancestors. And the ancestors points to the roots of things, right? The oak tree has deep roots. And so there's been a lot of energy of you having to go back to the roots of things. Even when it comes to career, maybe you've been having to really attend to the foundation of career. Like, okay, hold on, I need to take some steps back, and I gotta fucking go to the foundation of things and fix things. Or your personal life, right? Like, or in like your personal self, like, hold on, like, in order for me to really thrive and everything, I gotta like figure out shit in my personal life. But ancestors as well, it's very interesting because, you know, sun being in Cancer does relate. Because if we're having a full moon in Capricorn, then the sun's in Cancer, right? Now it's at the last degree when I'm doing this video, 29 degrees. After that, it'll come into Leo season, or to come to Leo, it'll be Leo season. And then that's the self-expression and sense of self-direction and sense of initiation that can happen, right? But first, in order for that to happen, it's like Cancer has to happen, right? The Cancer sign, right? The Cancer archetype. You have to have a secure root foundation, right? To be able to feel grounded, to be able to express yourself and move in the direction of what it is that your heart wants, right? And express your own individuality. But I was gonna say, the sun being a Cancer has been relating to the 4th house, and the 4th house deals with ancestors, right? The roots, family, stuff like that. So some things probably have come up with family as well. You pulled this, remember love is the key, love what you have in your life right now. So I think the universe is wanting you to, you know, to remain grateful for the things that you have. Don't forget about the things that are around you, especially if you have support around you, not to take that support for granted. But to not to allow yourself, 5 of Wands, to become frustrated, angry, resentful, right? And take it out on people, right? I'm not saying you're doing that, but it's like an example, you know, that having compassion, Queen of Cups, as the advice is the key to this deeper transformation. And you pulled this Queen of Swords here in the outcome. And so I think there's a pure clarity that you're getting and an understanding. Now the Queen of Swords does represent the comprehension side. King of Swords is like the expression. Queen of Swords is like the comprehension of things. So it's like you're comprehending your inner world more, which is giving you a more crystallized, defined truth. So we'll see what that truth is. Clarify the 8 of Pentacles for the overall energy. You pulled this fish intuition. So the overall energy that this moon, I feel, is pulled up for you is your best sense of guidance at this time. Like, it has been to work, right? Like I feel like for you, Capricorn, it's like even just having to just like really do the deep work, and it's probably felt very heavy. And Capricorn, you are a sign that deals with work. So, you know, just on a collective scale as well, I think everybody has been experiencing this. Clarify the Five of Wands. And your current energy says exploration. It's a ship. I think you're ready to move in different directions here. But at that Five of Wands, you're like, fuck, you're definitely being challenged. Right? Your journey, you're being challenged. Really, you've been challenged on your journey. But it's all for your growth, Saturn and Leo, for you to really grow and evolve. Clarify the Judgment. You pull this Angel card. It says compassion. Yeah, like I said, I think compassion and love and grace is the key here. But it's hard, though. I can understand. You know, the Judgment is Pluto. It deals with deep rooted transformation that rocks you to your core. And Pluto does deal with pain and all that stuff. And it's very uncomfortable. Right? Very uncomfortable. So clarify the Queen of Cups as the advice. You pull this Feather card. It says faith. Yeah, and this is about remembering your faith as well. You know, you could be being tested spiritually at this time, but this is about still connecting to your spiritual nature and still seeking spiritual guidance, connecting to the divine, connecting to God, right? Connecting to your higher self and having faith, right? This Feather card, faith with the Queen of Cups, have faith, right? But you've been tested to deepen your faith here. Clarify the Two of Cups in the future. Well, this Crown card, it says accomplishment. This is what you're looking for. This is what's going to ease up the pressure, I feel. You also pulled this Lobster card at the bottom of the deck. It says inner growth. So, yeah, a lot of inner growth, like I said, going on. But I see you accomplishing something, and it's going to mean a lot to you emotionally and spiritually with this Two of Cups. And it's going to root you here, re-root you, and give you a really firmness when it comes to your emotional and spiritual well-being. I think you may be seeing here, Capricorn, like the greatest gift is not all the material things. Maybe you know that, though, but it's not about the material things, even though it kind of always is for Capricorn in a way, right? People are going to, I already see some people in the comments, no, it's not true. So Capricorn deals with the material world. I'm not saying that's how every Capricorn is, right? But it does deal with structure. It does with the material world and the physical realm. But I think really what you're seeing, like the biggest, greatest gift is the inner spiritual connection and the emotional feeling with things, and how that is the core roots of these great things that can be built, that you can build, Capricorn. Clarify the Nine of Wands. You pull the Lion card. It says temperament and the outcome. It says coffin, inevitable. So this Lion temperament card, it's like you're pushing through the last bit of resistance here. And yeah, you've been tested. Your strength has been tested. But you still have, this is like a reminder that you still have the strength within inside you to keep, you know, that you're closer than you think. So remain strong here. You have this Queen of Swords, coffin, inevitable card. The coffin inevitable card is the transformation. When you look at the Judgment card in the Rider-Waite Tarot, they're actually, these people, they're actually rising up from a coffin, which represents rebirth, renewal, right? And newer things starting to happen. And this is Queen of Swords, and this coffin card is like you're being reborn. You pull this Channel Your Knowledge card. It says critical judgment here. Yeah, and that's that Eight of Pentacles fish intuition card, right? The example I can give you is like you can see that he's holding a pen. This is like an example that I can use to help you understand this is like if you're a writer, for instance. Let's just say you're a writer. It's like when you tap into that flow and it just comes out. It's like you're not overanalyzing it. You're not second guessing it. You're just like letting it come out, right? And that's this Eight of Pentacles, this fish intuition card. It's like allowing yourself to channel all this energy into like your work and what it is that you're building, and you know, to trust in the process here. pull this butterfly card, it says regeneration. Yeah, which is like rebirth, renewal, right? Transformation. So, and this is the Two of Cups, the crown accomplishment card in the future as well. Like this is the deeper regeneration that's going on, that this full moon has brought, right? So, which I see you being emotionally happy and spiritually fulfilled, but it definitely is a process, I can see. You have this breathe love into your life. Remind yourself to breathe. Basically saying like it's gonna be all right. You're gonna be all right, Capricorn. You're gonna make it through, trust me. You gotta make it through. So that's what I got for you, Capricorn. I'm gonna leave your reading here. I appreciate you for watching. I'm wishing you the best, of course, on your journey. Yeah, I'm gonna leave your video here. If you want to book a personal reading with me, that link will be down below in the description. If you click that reading, it'll take you straight to my website. From there, you can then purchase a reading, and you'll also see that the readings are on sale. If you're new to the channel, I encourage you to subscribe. Also hit the notification button bell as well, so that way you get notified whenever I upload your video. And yeah, if you like the video, be sure to hit the thumbs up button before you leave. Otherwise than that, I'm wishing you the best, and I'll see you in your next video. Bye, Capricorn.